Hey everyone, welcome back with another session of history. So, today we will start a new chapter, that is the first great Indian empire. Alright, the first empire. Now, as we know, before discussing about all this, so you must have a clear idea about a strong personality that's named Chanakya. Alright, now I guess you have heard about Chanakya. Like, Chanakya was a teacher, he was a philosopher, economist, jurist, and also a royal advisor. Now, he is also known as Kautilya or Vishnugupta. Alright, now his famous work Arthashastra, it's considered one of the greatest works in the field of political science and economics. Okay, so these are basic informations about Chanakya. Alright, so let's start the proceedings. Now, first of all, we start with the foundation of the Mauryan Empire. Now, before talking about this, now what is an empire actually? Now, an empire is a political unit that includes a group of territories brought together under one ruler. Alright, an empire is a political unit. Under that, different territories come up. Alright, and only one ruler is there. Now, in simple terms, if we say, an empire basically is a very large kingdom and it's ruled by an emperor. Okay, this is the thing. Now, the Mauryan dynasty is considered the first empire in Indian history. The Mauryan dynasty. It's considered as the first empire in the Indian history. Now, what happened is, according to some historians, like Chanakya, once he traveled to Magadha, and that's in Bihar, presently in Bihar. Okay, Magadha, but was humiliated by its king Dhanananda that time, who was the last ruler of the Nanda dynasty. Okay, now what happened? Chanakya, he felt really very insulted, and he swore that day to destroy the Nanda empire. And later what he did? He encouraged Chandragupta Maurya to conquer the throne of Magadha. And after that, Chandragupta Maurya raised an army, and with the support of Chanakya, he overthrew the Nanda empire in 322 BC and founded the Maurya Empire. So basically, the battle was fought by Chandragupta Maurya, but the brain was of Chanakya. Okay, this is the thing. Now, so there are different sources of the Mauryan Empire from where we get all the informations about them. Now, the sources of the Mauryan Empire include the literary sources and the archaeological sources. Now, literary sources, if we see, the literary sources are Arthashastra and Indica. Alright, now the Arthashastra was a political treatise written by Chanakya. Okay, so it basically dealt with how to govern an empire and described the different Mauryan administration, how the emperor ruled and what were their ideas and philosophies and all these things. Okay. Now, next is the Indica. Indica, basically, it was the account of the Greek ambassador Megasthenes. Alright. Now, who was sent by the Greek king Seleucus Nicator to the Mauryan court during Chandragupta's rule. Now, what Megasthenes did is, he stayed for many years and he wrote down all his observations in his book Indica. And basically, it's a description of the Mauryan capital Pataliputra, which we know it as Patna, presently in Bihar. Okay, this is it. Now, if we see about the archaeological sources such as the rock and pillar edicts, they provide valuable informations and about Emperor Ashoka, who was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya. Alright, now for example, if we see, one Ashokan rock edict mentioned his relationship with 5 contemporary rulers, and another rock edict describes the policy of Dhamma. The policy of Dhamma. Now, these rock edicts and pillar edicts were constructed across the Mauryan Empire. It was not only in their areas but outskirts the areas of Mauryan Empire, so that the ideas and philosophies of theirs may reach to other people also, far off places. Alright, now some of the important edicts include Girnar, Sarnath, Sachi Stupa, Lorya Nandangarh, Rupnath, and also Shabasgarhi. So in all these places different edicts are found. Now along with this you can see the coins here over here. So these are the punch mark coins. They provide the evidence of the trade and commerce that flourished during the Mauryan period. And also along with them the pottery gives us an idea of the type of items that were used by the people in the Mauryan Empire. Alright. Now, as we are discussing about the different foundation and the sources, the most important ruler that is of the Mauryan Empire was the Chandragupta Maurya. Alright, now the Chandragupta Maurya was the first ruler of the Mauryan Empire. He ruled the Mauryan Empire between 321 and 297 BCE. Alright, and with the help of Chanakya, he overthrew the last Nanda ruler, Dhanananda, in 321 BCE. Alright, now Chanakya, as I said, like Chanakya was also known by the name Kautilya and Vishnugupta, and he took the role of Chandragupta's minister, you can call it, also advisor, and provided excellent guidance in extending the Mauryan territory. So as I said, the battles were fought by Chandragupta Maurya, but the brain was of Chanakya. Alright, now the Chandragupta first conquered Magadha, and after conquering Magadha, he defeated Seleucus I Nicator, who was a general of the Greek king Alexander. And after that, what happened? Chandragupta I also extended his empire up to the Indus River. Now, after when Seleucus Nicator was defeated by Chandragupta, he formed matrimonial alliances to establish peace with the Mauryan Empire. And his daughter, Seleucus' daughter Helena, was married to Chandragupta Maurya. Okay, so Chandragupta Maurya, he was a great ruler. So under Chandragupta's reign, a uniform and efficient system of administration developed. Okay, which was later improved by his grandson Ashoka the Great. Okay, now Chandragupta, what happened? He basically spent a major part of his life in battles. So in his last days, he renounced everything and went to Shravanabelagola in Mysore, Karnataka. Alright, with the Jain saint Bhadrabahu. And later, he stayed over there and died. Okay, so these are all the stories, these are all the informations about Chandragupta Maurya. Okay, now in Greek history, guys, Chandragupta Maurya is also referred to as Sandrocotus. Okay, so that's it. So that's it for now. Until the next session. Bye bye.